So, the Twin Flame Collective, those in the ascension journey, are completely moving from that state of inner self trash talk, self blame, thinking like, oh, this person is not talking to me because it was my fault and I had been mirroring this person in this and this aspect of myself. That is why this person was not talking to me. Perhaps I went through all of that hardships because I was to be blamed in so and so timeline. This journey of epitome of toxicity of blaming oneself has gone to such an extent that the collective has ferociously stood up in unity with the state of understanding that this is not exactly how mirroring works. And mirroring definitely does not work in that exact way. So if somebody is not talking to you and is disrespecting you time and again, you are already disrespecting yourself by trying to put up with that person to talk to you. If a person is not talking to you and is clearly telling you that the person does not have anything to do with you and has chosen to go no contact with you, the part of you that is trying to get back the contact, the part of you that is feeling like you are not good enough, and that is why perhaps the person went no contact, that is where you have been torturing yourself by even thinking that there is something wrong with you, that the other person went no contact. And this is exactly where the mirroring process has been misunderstood and misinterpreted by the collective consciousness, and that is one of the core causes of suffering where that collective has gotten itself into. So, if somebody is not talking to you, if something is not moving forward in a particular reality with a specific person, with your twin flame, with an ex, that idea that you need to wait for their love, you need to suffer for their love, you cannot move ahead in life, you cannot allow yourself to love again, and putting yourself in that state of suffering where you're choking and hurting and wounded in your being, that is exactly where you are allowing yourself to be tortured, having to wait for another person. Whether you're applying the twin flames theory or you're applying law of attraction to manifest a specific person or manifest your twin flame, I am specifically talking about it because I do see this myth also playing out that, oh, you cannot manifest your twin flame using the law of attraction. Of course, you can. Your twin flame is just another person, just like another human being out there. You had your karmic, and when you were with your karmic, there was a point of commonality that you shared with your karmic. Likewise, when you were with your false twin flame, you had a point of commonality. Every person you have ever come in contact with, you have always shared a point of commonality. When that point of commonality falls apart, a relationship falls apart. And to make that relationship really work in place, you both must upgrade in the same direction, and choosing a partner who's having more or less similar values and is upgrading in the same direction is a short process of harboring and maintaining that point of commonality with a person so that you continue to move forward in the same direction and destination of soul growth. And the path of waiting for a person to come and connect to you on the same page and waiting and hurting and really being bruised in that wounded space is where and how the collective consciousness is suffering at this point of time. I have a lot of clients who I work with, and almost 90% of my clients are of relationship manifestation journey. I have clients who are twin flame clients. I have clients who are in the SP manifestation. I have clients who are manifesting their ex-boyfriend. And there's a common way of me dealing with everybody. And that common way is that you do not wait for the other person to show up, but you already start harboring on that page of commonality with that other person. You move forward and energetically you are upgrading with that person, and you are sensing, feeling that you are with that person. And that is what the basis of law of assumption, law of attraction, SP manifestation, twin flame manifestation is. You are already with that person, and if you're already with that person, the part of you that is hurting and is wounded, that things are not yet happening, why is that person not choosing me, what is that person trying to mirror, why are things not moving forward, all of that situations cannot really show up for you. There's no point worrying about why is that person not choosing you. There's no point worrying about why is that person with a third party. Because the end result where you want to live in, that you want to manifest, is where the third party is already gone and she has or he has chosen to be with somebody else from their free will. Your person is genuinely happy to give you this commitment and has chosen to be with you now, and you both are happy, you both are together, and universe and the stars, the planets, all that is have aligned to bring you guys together, and you are already in your union. You have already attained that frequency of union as if you are already in the relationship. You're already in union, you're a twin flame, your soulmate, your SP. Everybody is inside of you already. You are in a state of unity consciousness with all that is. And you're already on the same page, and there is some point of view, there is an emotional state, there is a state of understanding, there's a lens through which you both are harboring in connection, and everybody you are coming in contact with, they are meeting you on the same page, and you have something of commonality, and in that commonality you are flowing with this person, and they're all ascending with you and they're all upgrading with you. You both are, and everybody that is of your concern is in a similar frequency with you, and all of you are rising past all that is and shimmering in that joy of oneness, of unity consciousness, as all of you are upgrading, harboring that frequency of oneness, and you are living in the end, and you are so happy and so grateful that you are here. And wherever you are hurting, wherever you're feeling like, oh, I am so upset the person is not choosing me, I'm feeling so abandoned that person is not choosing me, it has nothing to do with that person. The point is you are upset. The point is you are hurting. So, what are the reasons you're hurting? What all have you been through that you are so hurt? And because of all that you have been through, what is it that you are desiring, and how you wish life should be, that you can forget, forgive, and start afresh, and press that reset button and start afresh and start living that life where you're expanding your consciousness, shifting your focus to all that is that truly serves you, and letting go of what no longer serves you, letting go of that inner trash talk, and knowing that everything is fine and everything is working out. And wherever you're not feeling good, you're choosing to go within and figure out why is it that you're hurting, what are the emotions and portals and the past experiences that are still haunting you, what is it that you really seek for in all of those places, what is that result that you're ultimately looking for, what is that sense of justice that you are ultimately looking for. What is that end ultimately like where you have got that justice? So all the places where you were feeling disrespected, a version of reality is here where everybody, including your SP or twin flame or first twin flame, everyone is respecting you, honoring you, cherishing you, and you are loved.